Hi and welcome back. I wanted to tell you in this video how to log to a file and also a couple of things about the structure of these loggers. In order to log to a file, it's really straightforward. All you have to do is in this basic config here, add another argument called file name. And this can be, for example, logs.txt. Very simple. You do this, you run your app, and then you see logs.txt appear and it contains your logs. So when you're logging in your application, definitely recommended to log to a separate file. So that main thing is so that your users won't be able to see your logs, and also so you keep your logs in order that you can then review them later on. This is particularly important when we're developing web applications and things like that are running for a long period of time, and you need the logs in order to be able to track down problems. We're going to look at web application development in a later section, so this is why I'm mentioning this now. The next thing I wanted to say is real quick how these loggers are structured. Here we've got something called a test logger, but normally you would call this something like __name __. That's just so each module has its own separate logger, and you have a bit more sort of flexibility with how the loggers operate. However, it's also very popular for you to call your logger something